All right. So next thing we got on this list, I don't remember exactly where it started, but I don't even know if it got popular enough to be considered a meme. But I think it's fucking hilarious.
It
Um,
depends. I might have seen this.
uh, do y'all know our good friend Orson Welles?
I don't think so.
Um,
I don't
he
know what you said.
Orson Welles.
No.
Okay, well, apparently he was a big deal in the '40s because he was the guy who directed and starred in the movie Citizen Kane.
Orson Welles was my favorite time to be alive. I mean, fuck, the 40s.
uh, but no, he because what he did was that movie was like the first movie to ever be shot in with modern day cinematography. Like you know how a lot of older movies looked, right?
Yeah.
Like it was just always like one shot from far away, hardly ever close ups, and if there were close ups, they were kind of fucking awful. Well,
Yeah.
he was like the first guy to have these weird suspenseful angles, like slightly below a person, like seated at a table or stuff. I don't know. I can't really explain it, and I never found actual clips of it, but it's pretty interesting. He actually that movie was like the first movie to be shot like how every movie has been shot since then. He's also infamous because his very last role in any movie was recorded while on his deathbed. He was the voice of Unicron in the Transformers 1986 movie, which I thought was such an odd choice, but at the same time, very fitting. But every time that man spoke, it's like, dude, this motherfucker is literally dying. He is struggling to say every one of these fucking lines. So anyway, he was a
I didn't think
champ all
I'd
the way to the
learn
end.
something interesting today.
But yeah, he was a fucking champ. Look up just a quick compilation of Unicron talking, and it's just like, holy shit, this man died. So anyways, so that catches you up to speed. So he did a wine commercial once,
I love wine.
and he was super drunk while doing the commercial. So we're
This
gonna.
man truly does just sound like a legend.
So here we go. I believe this is gonna be like 2 or 3 takes, and then it's the final actual version. So let's take a look here.
Turn camera. Mark. 102, take one.
With overlap, action please.
Just do anything?
No, sorry, cut. Yeah, rolling.
102, take two.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence.
102, take three.
Action please.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
So one thing I would like to point out as we go into the final version of this, it's very clear that he could never get sober enough to do the take. So what they did is they just sped up him talking.
All right. Sounds like a classic tactic.
The taste of French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There's a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. Paul Masson's superb taste shouldn't be too surprising. This champagne doesn't come from France, but it was created by a man who did, Paul Masson. Paul Masson must sell no wine before its time.
It's not easy to tell, but
No, it's not obvious. You're right.
in this part right here, you can see his facial expression is moving way too fast.
This champagne doesn't come from France, but it was created by a man who did, Paul Masson.
Like his eyebrows were moving way too quick and stuff like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just it was
I
so
like that.
funny to me. I don't know why. But so the last thing that I have queued up, and then I'll get to some of the shit that was just sent in this chat here. This is actually an entire channel that I've discovered, and I'm just unsure of what video to play. I've seen a couple. I think I'll just pick a song that I recognize, and we'll just go with it, right? So what he does is he covers music, right? He just covers. Oh, this has got to be a good one. Hold on, the "Wake Me Up Inside" cover. Hold on. Here we go. We'll start with this one.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Buff Crub. Be back from up at the left side. It's your boy Buff Crub. Do tell anybody in the phone ranks, you know how we do it.
Oh, this man.
Happy Friday for everybody. It's the weekend, so enjoy your weekend. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you know get your hair done right. Make sure you get to the gym. You know, you got a gym membership. Just get to the gym. You know, and just do some workouts. You know, just start doing this. Then do the Wham workout. You know, that's the George Michael workout, the Wham workout. You know, you gotta waka-daka-do. Anyway, he's gonna walk it out to do to this. Bring me to life, every essence. Every essence. Okay, let's get further. Let's get ready, say, go. This one. Let's go. How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core?
Why didn't you ever come to karaoke with us? This is why. That's how it'll be.
So there's one. I want to find one. I want to find one where he moves more, because when this instrumental breaks,
I think I like the shirts I saw down there.
Hold on. Gotta find a Cruel Angel Thesis. Oh, we have to.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Buff Crub back up at the level. We're gonna get right into it. Cruel Angel Thesis. Let's ride.
Oh, just getting into it.
Yeah,
He had less to say this time.
I think that's.
Ready, say, go.
So does that though. I guess he kept.
I think that's his
intros a lot
vocal
more-
thing. Like his vocal
Oh, his vocal
exercise.
practice.
Like an angel, cruel and merciless, come forth, young boy, and you become a legend.
I love how he gets sweaty before all of them. That's fantastic.
He hyped himself up.
In time,
What's
you're looking at me, making all sort of see, and
He's just sitting with his iPad and fell over.
Someday you'll notice. I pray that you will realize these wings on your back aren't a dream.
Alright, I gotta find. Where's the one that I saw? There's one where he like moves a fuck ton.
Rockefeller Street.
Where did you see that?
Wait, did he do that?
I want to know if he did.
Please tell me he did.
Okay, how about I just look it up then?
There's a search bar for channels. Look.
What?
Well, I mean, Rocker. Right there.
I feel like he's done every song. So.
No, he hasn't.
But maybe he will do it.
Because it looks like he... Does he do them like all the time?
Yes,
I
think he
done a
does
lot,
it
but was this-
once he does like two or three a week.
3 a week, okay. That's fair. That's commendable.
Yeah. Okay, you know what?
What's a fast paced song?
Hold on, I know exactly. Yeah, he did do it. Here we go.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Buff Krill, baby, back on up at the levels. You know, you down. It's your boy Buff Krill. Do tell anybody in the ranks.
Yeah, I feel like the hardest thing about this would be finding another song that's kind of relevant at this point.
Right. He's even talking to you. He says, roar, roar, roar. Right. It's saying right. If you can't pronounce bicep talk, it's bicep talk. English is bicep talk. Anyways, we're gonna bicep talk. This is this is hard. Tema Impala. I think I got that right. The less I know, the better. Joint on karaoke. Now I do the buff style cuffy. Cuff, puff. Anyways, now I do knock it down. You make sure I get a rough. So let's get out further ado. Make sure it's right and in tight. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
It's a very neat room.
Honestly. There it goes.
Vocal practice right before he starts.
Of course.
Always gotta warm himself up.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of fresh though. I will say, like, these are making me learn the actual lyrics to songs because there's like so much less music to his voice, but rather just like what he's meant to be saying.
Yeah.
What I really mean is, this is amazing singing, and he enunciates better than the actual singers.
Oh. So what do we think of this YouTube channel, Buff Carell?
I give it at least a 9 out of 10.
I give it
PewDiePie meme review.
I give it yeah.
Yeah?
No, not a yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. But yeah, so there's that. He's got 195,000 subs, so go support the boy. I'm wondering, like, did this come about? Is this like a therapy thing? Or is this like a fitness thing for him? Is it one of those things maybe?
I feel that's what it started off as, but and then it just like it gave him a little niche online, and this is what he's done for now.
I mean, props to him. Like, he's got some moves, and like even if he's messing up or he's not singing great, like he just keeps trekking. Like, he doesn't give a shit. Like, that's dedication right there. That's good. Good for him.
It's kind of like I'm trying to think of someone that started off with like a small video series just to like, but then like it evolved into like their own personal thing now.
This almost reminds me of I don't know if it started off like that, but the YouTuber Hiding in My Room. His whole channel is just kind of like this. Like for example, this, it seems so simple, but realistically, like, it's very self-aware, and there is quite like a system to it.
Yeah.
Although this is much more straightforward, definitely, than Hiding in My Room, because there's a lot of variety in that shit, I tell you. My favorite video from him, which is no longer on the channel, was I Have a Yeast Infection.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a video where he was just walking around the block, I think in the rain, and talking about how he was going to get some probiotic yogurt to put on his testicles.
What the fuck?
Look, it's the second thing.
No, not advertisement!
Oh.
It's a very nice day today. In my garden.
Wow, he's really gotten a little bit more money. I mean, last video I watched, he was like talking about just coming back from living on the streets for 2 days after his wife kicked him out. Maybe I should do it. I was planning on making a video about this guy in a video series called Have You Seen This Man? But I think I was gonna say, like, this is a cool thing that is really fucking amusing, that is very underground still, but he's definitely not that underground anymore, so I don't know if
I mean, yeah, he's got over
works.
100,000.
Yeah.
Dude, you have issues,
But
and your
like,
issues
when
have
someone
issues.
first showed him to me,
Shit.
it was like 2013, so 2012, I think.
Shut the fuck up. There we go.
No,
It's weird to know that
2014,
he's 30 years old.
Is he though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably the storyline,
I
but
gave my doll chlamydia. Wasn't up to my standards. Unfortunately, I have to bump her down to an F. Real sorry about that. Oh my god. My love doll left me for
Yeah.
an Australian guy.
What up, Paris?